What's up, guys? This is Zach here. Welcome back to another album review. This is going to be kind of a different kind of album review because I've never really reviewed Metallica albums on here before, but I do want to get around to be doing that. So I figured, you know what? Metallica's new record's out now, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. So why not start off this, reviewing Metallica albums by starting with their newest record and then going back, because I do love, the older Metallica albums. But yeah, this here is Metallica Hardwired to Self-Destruct. I almost forgot the title name for a minute. This is actually a double album. I really like this. It's great. Got really some really neat artwork in here. I believe these are the band members. It's some people may find it quite strange, but it's whatever. I like this, and I was really surprised when I found out it was a double album. It does come with a booklet too, which is pretty darn nice. And it does come with 2 discs. Of course, it's a double album, but I would have to say my favorite track off this record is still Hardwired. I still really love that track. It was actually one of the first ones to ever release. It's a really good song. Another track, Atlas Rise. It's a really hard-hitting track. It kind of reminds me of something that I've heard off of And Justice for All. It kind of reminds me of the track Harvester of Sorrow. I think that's what it's called. That's kind of what that track kind of reminds me of. It's a good track, I gotta say. It's not bad at all. Moth into Flame, also very good one. Very intense. Another one I like to mention is Halo on Fire. Also real hard hitting. Another thing too with this record and most of Metallica's albums, Metallica likes to do a lot of guitar solos, which is pretty common in metal bands, but Metallica is like the legend of heavy metal. I know there may have been some other heavy metal bands before its time, but but Metallica, I feel like they're just a legendary band, man, and their sound is just great, very unique. I think that's the word I'm looking for, unique. Yeah. On the second disc, one of my favorites is Confusion. I love the guitar work that's in this track. I think it's a very good. Man Unkind, kinda more on the dare I say mellow side, I guess. It's more mellow than a lot of the tracks on this record. Here Comes Revenge, also I think it's a good track. This is one that I also thought was pretty unique, and I think you should go check it out. And the album closes off with Spit Out the Bone. It's a very good track. It's got a pretty speedy guitar solos and stuff, and it's not what I can say the best way to close off the record, but it's not bad. I do like it. If you're a Metallica fan, you don't have this yet, you need to go pick it up, because it is great, I think. Some people say that it's like a combination of Metallica's older stuff. Like, they combined like Death Magnetic and Justice for All, Master of Puppets, and the Black Album, and just combined them all into this. I know that's what a lot of people said about this. I don't know, but I think it's pretty good. And it's definitely one of my favorite Metallica records, to be honest. And I know some people didn't like it as well. They complained it sounded too poppy. I guess that's the correct term, poppy. But I like it personally. I think it's good. Album cover, everything about it as well is really sweet. it's a really good double album, and I do recommend it. It's actually one of my favorite albums that's ever released this year. So yeah, overall, it's a good album. So you need to go check it out. And if you're not a Metallica fan and you would like to be, would this be a good start? I would actually start off with Master of Puppets because because this is like a more modern sound for Metallica. Like, it's not like because you know they had that I guess you could say classic sound in, you know, their older stuff, especially that was held in Ride the Lightning. But yeah, Hardwired, good album. Pick it up if you see it. That kind of wraps us up. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'm out. See you all later.